Let's go.
Dang it lagged. Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Harvest Moon the Tree of Tranquility. I'm Ramesh the 500 time. What am I just checking the inventory for? I already did that. With my guest, Hasabumford.
Hello.
You may or may not know him from the videos I guested in his Let's Play. If anyone actually noticed me post feeds on that, I have a whole playlist for that. Last episode, I went to Gelato Mountain, or Mount Gelato, and just... Actually, I can't remember what I really did last episode. Oh yes, I explored Gelato Mines. That was what I did. And this episode, I have no idea. But the mayor was supposed to come out of the house and greet me about a festival happening tomorrow, or wait a minute. Crap, I think I just realized what happened. Because what was supposed to happen, there's a festival, supposed to be, I thought, the next day, the art festival. But that may have been already after midnight on the calendar, and so it may not have worked the right way, which is... And there's a random tree in my field. That is not acceptable. This tree is like, I'm gonna sit right here. I'm like, no, you have to go.
Bad tree.
Exactly. Oh, hold on, wait, I gotta let the animals out. Ugh. Oh, hit the button too soon. I don't know if you've actually seen the animals yet in the Let's Go.
No, I haven't even seen the barn. This is all new to me.
Yeah. It's quite easy to not be caught up on this. A friend of mine who was watching the Let's Play, but has very little time to keep up on it, he, like after 20 episodes of being behind, he just jumped to the most recent one.
Yeah.
Luckily, this is the type of Let's Play where you're not going to miss anything too vital, like, at least not plot-wise. I mean...
Yeah, not a lot goes on too often.
No, that's why Can I not pick this? That is an eggplant, and I can't... Oh, it must be tiny or something. So yes, there's 2 chickens on the farm, and there's a cow. I named it Oreo, but it's brown, and it doesn't work anymore, so... That cow is now an oddball. I don't like it. I don't care that much.
So was it originally black and white and now it's brown, or?
Well, what happened is in this game, when you buy certain animals, they have variations of their color, like how they do in real life. And I forgot that, and I named it assuming it was going to be a black and white cow. I forgot there was variations, and it was a brown. It was like a tan cow. And I'm like, what the heck? I freaked out when I first saw it. I'm like, what is that? And I was like, it looks like a baby boar. And there is boars a boar in this game, and it looks a lot like this.
That's funny.
I'm like, oh, this cow is gonna be remembered forever. Oreo the brown cow. Me and Ember went on a whole rant about it being peanut butter Oreos, so it all works out.
Sounds good. I'm hungry.
I know.
Should have eaten before we did this.
I'm now now wanting the same exact thing now that I mentioned it. I shouldn't have said that. Ugh. I don't know if I'm going to record a lot tonight. I'm pulling an all-nighter because of complications. What am I doing? Oh yes, I'm here to get the axe and the hoe. And my inventory is completely full. I need to buy a new fridge today. I was going to buy it last episode, but of course all the freaking stores are closed on Mondays. Or at least it seems like it. Any store you need to go to on a Monday always seems like it's closed. There's at least... Of all the shops, they alternate the days. There's at least 3 or 4 shops that are all closed on Monday. I'm like, what the heck? They really dislike Mondays.
So how are you doing on money? Like last time I watched you were kind of going on a day-by-day basis with the money.
Yeah, right? Currently, you probably can't see it. It's like, I'm slightly over 10,000. Yeah, my profits in this game kind of ebb and flow.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they just, like, they're usually, whenever I've been up to over 10,000 a couple of times so far, but I always spend that money so quickly it doesn't stay there for very long. And of course, since I'm going to buy a refrigerator, it's not going to stay there for much longer.
Yeah.
I necessarily don't need another fridge, because apparently each fridge has their own storage space. I can have multiples.
Oh,
So
there
I
you go.
noticed I need the largest one, but I figured I might as well just get the largest one instead. If that's not the large one I already have. I can't remember if I bought the large or the medium. It's been like, what, 30 episodes ago? I mean, compared to when I was first doing this Let's Play as the main Let's Play, and then it became the side LP, the season it was doing the side LP felt like it took like forever as opposed to the first month of this game. Since it was like the main thing. And right now, until the next Let's Play starts, which actually by the time this is posted, this should already have started, it's gonna be the main one, and it kind of has been. Except for the fact that I don't live here anymore, I can only record it when I'm here.
Yeah, that kind of adds a little hindrance on things.
Exactly, which is why I've been skipping random days in the game, like that aren't important. I'm thinking they all know that the same thing happens. There's no reason to make them go over it over and over and over again. So, it's in furniture. Duh, not tool. Let's see, which one did I buy? I bought the medium. That's why. I didn't have enough to spring for the large. I didn't want to just get the small. And now, see, look at that. From 10,000 to 6,300.
But you can have both of them in your house at the same time, right?
Exactly. So I have the medium refrigerator size and this large fridge size at the same time.
Now you'll be forever checking the wrong fridge.
Yeah, that's happened before. I won't be surprised. That will probably happen. Oh, where's it? Crap, I'm lost. I don't know where to go from this point. I don't remember. Oh, good morning. It's finally getting colder. I like this season. I did a lot of voice acting in A Wonderful Life for a lot of the characters, and that's because that's like probably about at least 25% of that game, I think, is talking to people, even though they have the same thing to say most of the time. And so they develop voices I easily remembered. These characters, I don't talk to them hardly enough that I can remember the voices I give them, except Hamilton's.
Because he sounds like Professor Oak. Well, he did in the beginning, and he kind of transformed into something else.
I know, I don't know what it is. And I was expecting him to actually talk to me. I'm like, I'm going to have to voice him. Like, oh crap. I hate it, because I didn't mean for it to change like that. The only ones I remember are voices that belong to other characters. I specifically gave them to another character because, like Dr. Jen's voice, he's the voice of Daryl, like the Daryl voice I use in the other Harvest Moon Let's Play. But I don't need the toolbox. I need the thing that lets me use the furniture. Where is it? Where is it? I don't know. Oh, it's in storage. Yes, because that's what the refrigerator is. It's a storage unit. Odd thing is, the more I expand this house, the less space I seem to have. It's like, in a way, it's like Harvest Moon where you can customize, but at the same time, like, it's limited customization. So, it's like not quite as free as it should be. What am I doing? Oh yes, I'm like so scatterbrained right now.
So what are the plans for today?
Well, other than going up to the mountain to actually, the Harvest Goddess's spring is at the top of Gelato Mountain, but halfway up the mountain trail there's wild bears, and they won't let you pass. So since Harvest Moon doesn't encourage animal violence, because that would be kind of contradictory, we have to make friends with the bear. So I have honey in my pocket. I believe in between episodes I gave it another two or four honeys. You need to give it at least 14.
It's kind of dangerous walking up to bears with honey in your pocket.
Yeah, I know. He just dropped. Yeah, you'll see in a moment. He just kind of just drops it and then just runs away. But the first time you see it, it comes out and just roars at him, and then he just hightails it away. Like one of the few times you see your character talk, sort of. And this little cove is gone. I did get rid of that last episode, much like the blockage to Brownie Ranch. I haven't scavenged here yet, so I can just collect the random items lying around. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a raccoon.
It looks like a caterpillar on my screen, a giant caterpillar. I was a little concerned.
It does. Rad, it's a raccoon. I can't believe it just said that.
Radical dudes.
It reminds me of the glowing radiating bamboo shoots.
What?
I tend to call things that glow like that in this game. I tend to call them radioactive because that's what it looks like they are. Like, wait, no, this is the wrong way. That's the way if you fall down and you have to go all the way back around.
Oh, geez, you can fall off the mountain.
Yes, there's a log bridge up ahead, and if you don't go across it straight, your character will fall off and land in the ground below, and he actually takes damage. So,
that's weird.
Yeah, I mean, you fall down the holes in the mines and don't take damage, but you can fall off this thing.
4 or 5 floors and not take any damage at all.
Yeah. Right here, the bear's up ahead. I don't know how many I fed him anymore. I lost track. I think I fed him 2 on the screen. He's had 6, so he'll have 8 by the end of this, which means I need to go buy more honey.
Oh, he's a bear. He's adorable.
Run away. You gotta also give it. I wonder what its favorite food is. Apparently, honey scales higher than fish. Actually, though, I think they're pretty much the same thing. But honey is a lot easier because I could buy it than fish. Actually, I guess I could buy fish too, but I'm gonna stick with the method I know that works. I know it takes 14 honeys for the bears. I don't know how many fish it would take. It's supposed to take the same amount, but I'm not sure. At least it's more fierce than the panda. I found the panda on the Toucan Island, and it sounds like a squeak toy. Actually, I think the cub sounds like a squeak toy too, just because. I'm gonna read this.
It's so adorable. Its eyes are
I know.
just like there.
I know. This sign's too hilarious. It's caution. Bears. Dangerous unless you're friendly with them. I couldn't do that. It says in brackets. That sign is too funny. Up here is, since you haven't seen it, I don't mind showing it again, is the entrance to Gelato Mine.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's any different than the previous mine. I think it has more things more often, but I've never been to the bottom of it. Don't fall off, because I'm not in the mood to lose stamina. It's quite the shortcut if you want to sacrifice some of your stamina to do it. But I when I first fell down like on screen, I'm like, wait, that takes damage? I forgot about that. And I nearly knocked myself into a coma or something because I was low on stamina to begin with. Where's the... I just take the rainbow back.
The
Rainbow! And since there were like two episodes ago, like it was with rainbows, I had 2 go off, so basically it was a double rainbow episode. That's kind of why I wanted to do both rainbows in one episode, so I could make jokes about it being a double rainbow. Alright, I don't know if I'm going to make it to the ranch to get more honey before they close. I mean, last time I made a mad dash for the store, I think it's already closed. It had an extra hour, and had I given up, I wouldn't got to get there. I'm hoping the ranch closes at 6. It's always it's either 5 or 6 for most stores, so I always get them confused which ones close when. I don't know whether I'm wasting my time running halfway across the map.
If you think about that into reality, they close kind of early.
Yeah, that's true.
Store closes at 5 o'clock. It's kind of inconvenient.
Yeah, it is. Then again, most of these stores don't really exist in nature. Okay, yeah, it's from 9 to 6. Okay, that's the Brownie Ranch. I think the blacksmith's the only one that closes at 5. That and the inn, but then the inn opens up again at 6 o'clock for the bar. All right.
Yeah.
Buy items. Okay. It'll be so much easier when I have an animal I can ride. Because spoilers, yeah, you can get animals you can ride on. That's what horses are for. Okay, I need to actually find out how much honey I have. I don't want to overbuy. I have 2. I fed 2, 4, 6, okay, 8, I believe. So I need 4 more. I'm sorry, I was completely out of it there. All right. As long as my math is correct. If it's not, then I gotta come back here again.
It's still the beginning of your night rhythm. Your math shouldn't be this bad already.
Yeah, exactly. I had to double check because I know I did it. I know I fed the bear two times on screen, and I did 2 days off screen, and I fed it each day off screen twice. So I had to make sure I had it all in order. Because math is difficult.
Simple addition is difficult.
Yes, I play video games. That implies I don't know how to do normal things. Yes, I'm not banking on my math skills. I'm banking on becoming famous on YouTube. Like that's gonna happen.
We all have dreams.
Yeah, speaking of famous people, you and me have each had a problem with more famous people stealing our Let's Plays, huh?
Yeah. Though I kind of expected it to happen at some point in time, seeing how mine's been going for almost over a year now.
Yeah, I guess it has been going a while, but then again, you have more of a life than I do. So, I mean, who's really the one who doesn't have their priorities straight? What do I have? Oh, hello, Ellie. I don't even know what kind of... At this point, I don't even... I'm just letting people have enough time to read the text, because people comment and someone put in the comments once, I like it how you leave enough time on the screen for people to read the words, or that you read them. So I try to leave enough time on them for screen. Okay, I have a fishing rod, so that... Oh, yes, I have to go catch... Because there's another rainbow recipe that I haven't actually unlocked yet, but since I've done my research ahead of time, so I don't... my research ahead of time. There's been twice where I've messed up the research I done ahead of time. Like the most recent rainbow, I needed good tomatoes. I didn't have any after the season change, because tomatoes only grow in the summer. And it was fall, I'm like, oh crap. Because if that happened, I had already saved. It was the point of no return. But I remembered, oh wait, they can grow into the next season in this game. I'm not screwed. So I lucked out. And then there was the one time I had to get the common seashell. I had to keep resetting to get that. And then now they've been showing up like crazy. But what I need from the ocean, I don't know if it's from this one specifically. Actually, I think I can get it better on Toucan Island instead. I need to catch a tuna. And sadly, it's a rare fish. So luckily the only season I can't catch it in is summer. Wait, oh man, I think it's here. I'm so confused. I don't remember this game as well as I used to.
I just scared myself.
What?
I saw the end of my microphone out of the corner of my eye, and I didn't know what it was, and I kind of freaked out.
That kind of, excuse me, because that is kind of scary. You're like, what is that? Like, oh wait, yeah, duh.
Like I completely forgot that it was there, and I was just like, oh my god, a black thing near my eye, what is it? Oh, okay.
Probably a spider.
Okay, it's just a big piece of foam. We're good.
Mine's more of a oh, I almost let that fish get away because I got distracted. What did I get? More flounder. I had a terrible mic mess up, like technically the last 2 of the last 3 episodes I just uploaded this week. Audacity had defaulted to my built-in microphone rather than my headset. So for 2 of the 3 episodes I recorded, it was that quality. I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna have to post-commentate over that, aren't I? Luckily, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't as good as it usually is, but it wasn't bad enough I felt like I can... Because I had a lot to say in those videos, so I wasn't about to just get rid of them without a second thought. So I'm like, this thing happens. I caught it luckily during the 2nd episode I was recording, so I could save it. So I could save the 3rd episode. So.
Yeah, that's why I always check my settings and reapply them every single time I do something, just to make sure that nothing goes wrong.
Right, I really need to do that more often. I mean, I do, but it's like the one time you don't is the time you mess up. The one time. Every oh, another bite. More.
Tuna! No.
Oh, octopus.
It's a great big white box for me.
Yeah. The last time I think I tried to screen share Skype while I was recording, I think it actually lagged the recording, which is not good. Please don't pass out. Flounder. Well, I don't have enough stamina to fish anymore, so I'm just going to have to hope I get it eventually. I don't need it right away, but the sooner the better. Heck, had that tomato had messed me up, I would have had to go all the way back to summer again in this game. And each season, I think, has 29 days. I thought it was 30, but I think it's only 29 in this game. I would have had to go through all the way at least to summer again, because you can't buy the tomatoes you need either. So it's like one of the few things you can't buy. That or I just was overconfident, didn't think, I don't need this. I did need it. I forgot. That's what I got for not.
Just spam sleeping then.
Yeah, I could do that, I suppose.
Just stand in front of your bed, just mash the A button.
Yeah, I could do that. I mean, that would probably. I don't know what kind of negative effects that would have. I don't know if you would have the effect of ignoring the townspeople. I mean, you definitely have to at least feed the animals if I did that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they would die, because they do die if you don't take care of them. Real Nintendo logic doesn't apply there. You still have to feed things so they don't die. And in this game, more so than most other ones, that they actually can just die of old age. So,
that's interesting.
It's one of the few ones that does that. What? Oh, I didn't drop the stuff in the box. I forgot to ship
the box.
To the box. Yeah, I thought I just cranked up the mic setting. I think it just turned itself down on its own. I looked over at the Audacity, and the mic was down to medium, strength for picking up. I don't know what you would call that. And
medium strength for picking up ness.
Yes. And I had thought for sure I cranked it up to max. Maybe the fact that you're talking next to it, and it's adjusting for that, perhaps. So maybe it's too loud. All right, that'll do it. What a weird random note to end on for an episode. But that will do it for this episode of Let's Play Harvest Moon, The Tree of Tranquility. I thank you all for watching, and I hope you all join me next time. Put that away!